Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. A late season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense. Running it to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Arizona in a hurry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Arizona comes out with another first down. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On second down, he'll fire. Unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on third down. They'll run the option. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona. Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Throws toward the end zone. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Gets it out fast. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. And the Wildcats in the hurry-up.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The option look. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Bulls his way forward. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Feeling some heat. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. And tackled there by the defense.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He'll ride his man on the option. Powers through the defender. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Disappointing for the defense here because they knew they were going to see option in this game, and they had practiced and repped against it so many times, but it's one thing to do it against your scout team, and it's another thing to do it in live game situations against this type of offense. They're struggling right now. That's the second rushing touchdown they've allowed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is
off he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Arizona right back to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Wide open downfield. And he breaks into the open. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arizona!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play and create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Pitt pushing the pace. Quick pass on the fly motion. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And they did tack on the extra point. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take a field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Finds his man down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The give on the inside. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Wiggles free. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Arizona has it in the red zone. He'll take it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch, called for and made. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pocket starts to collapse. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Goes to the option. He'll keep it himself. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on first down, 2nd and long coming up. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Well, jet sweep pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Panthers want to move quickly. Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down and works it to the 40. That'll be a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The give to the tailback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. On the move. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Discards a man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They want to run this quarterback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Pitt right back to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Steps away. Fires on the move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. A run for the quarterback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Quarterback will keep it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Arizona in a hurry. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Makes him talk to the hand. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Unlock. Split.
On the option. Touchdown Wildcats. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Arizona 35, Pitt 28.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find...
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Pitt pushing the pace. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, it's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Man, just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Johnson. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Wildcats have their offense in high gear.
Get set.
The handoff to Johnson. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Headed outside for the line, it's Johnson. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Arizona! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today, and any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Clock is on Arizona's side as they try to finish the deal. They'll give it to Johnson. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Holstein. This time on target. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about